Ever wondered what it's like on an NBA court where the air is as thick with trash talk as it is with competition? We're about to venture into this high-stakes world where the game is as much about psychological warfare and sharp wits as it is about skill. Get ready to meet some masters of the verbal joust. Known for his heart and fearlessness, Chris Paul is never shy about standing up for himself. During a game against the Lakers, he responded to Pau Gasol's condescending pat on the head by saying, "Don't patronize me." Clyde Drexler was one of the most confident players of his time. Despite the overwhelming consensus of Michael Jordan being the best player, Drexler once stated, "Sure, he's the best player in the league, but I'm the best player in the world." The eccentric Dennis Rodman was known for his mind games just as much as his rebounding. In the 1998 NBA Finals, he famously told Karl Malone of the Utah Jazz, "The mailman doesn't deliver on Sundays," before a crucial game that fell on a Sunday. Sure enough, Malone missed 2 critical free throws and the Bulls took the game. Karl Malone, one of the most consistent and durable players in NBA history, wasn't shy when it came to asserting his dominance. He was known to remind other players of his moniker, saying, "Just remember, the mailman delivers." Bill Russell was not just an incredible player, but also a sharp trash talker. Even the great Wilt Chamberlain wasn't immune to Russell's verbal jabs. During one game, Russell told Chamberlain, "You may be the scorer, but I'm the champ. Championships are won on defense, not by scoring." These words highlight Russell's well-known emphasis on defense and team play. Dominique Wilkins, known as the human highlight film, always had the confidence to back up his high-flying game. In a game against Larry Bird, he told him, "You can't guard me, you're too slow." This confidence was well-founded as Wilkins was one of the most explosive athletes and scorers of his time. Hakeem Olajuwon, recognized for his smooth footwork and scoring ability, was equally smooth with his words. During a heated matchup with Shaquille O'Neal, he told him, "You can't guard me with those baby moves." This was a classic case of Olajuwon's finesse meeting O'Neal's brute strength. Vince Carter, famous for his incredible leaping ability, wasn't shy about staking his claim to the air. During a game against Michael Jordan, he told him, "I can fly higher than you now, MJ." Carter's amazing dunking ability earned him nicknames like Vinsanity and Air Canada. Dirk Nowitzki, known for his deadly fadeaway jumpers, had a trash talk style as subtle as his shooting. In a game against Pau Gasol, he said, "I don't know why they call you the Flash. You're not quick enough to guard me." This kind of statement was emblematic of Dirk's quiet confidence. Tim Duncan, although known for his calm demeanor, could be unexpectedly sharp with his words. During a game against Kevin Garnett, he reportedly said, "Your trash talk is as weak as your defense." Duncan's statement was a reflection of his fundamentally sound game and respectful approach to basketball. Jason Kidd, known for his incredible court vision, had a way of seeing things before they happened. In a game against Steve Nash, he said, "I saw your defense coming a mile away." This just goes to show how Kidd's understanding of the game translated into his trash talk. Tracy McGrady, known for his scoring ability, had verbal agility that was on par with his basketball skills. During a game against Paul Pierce, he reportedly said, "I'm going to drop 40 on you tonight, and there's nothing you can do about it." McGrady's confidence in his scoring ability was well-founded as he was one of the most gifted offensive players of his generation. Paul Pierce, also known as The Truth, was never afraid to express his opinion on the court. In a game against LeBron James, he said, "They may call you the king, but this is my court." This is a great example of Pierce's strong belief in his own game and his desire to be recognized as one of the best. Dwight Howard, known for his strength and athleticism, was equally strong in his trash talk. During a game against Shaquille O'Neal, he reportedly said, "I'm Superman now." This was Howard's way of asserting his status as one of the top centers in the NBA. Despite his relatively calm demeanor, Kevin Durant is a fierce competitor. When heckled by a fan about his shooting, he simply replied, "I'll drill that shot 99 times out of 100. Known for his incredible shooting, Stephen Curry isn't afraid to assert his dominance. During one of his summer camps, he told a group of players, "I'm the best player on this court," before effortlessly sinking a half-court shot. Gilbert Arenas, despite his quirky personality, was a fierce competitor on the court. In a game against the Trailblazers, he confidently declared, "I'm going to score 50 tonight and there's nothing you can do to stop me," and then proceeded to score 54 points. Nick Young, known for his flashy style and playful demeanor, knows how to put opponents in their place. During a game against the Rockets, he told Patrick Beverley, who was attempting a lot of shots, "No one wants to see you shoot." Jimmy Butler, a well-known fierce competitor and hard worker, is never shy about challenging his teammates. During a notorious practice with the Minnesota Timberwolves, he called out Karl Anthony Towns, saying, "You can't do shit against me." This practice ended up being a pivotal moment in Butler's tumultuous tenure with the Timberwolves. One of the most imposing big men in NBA history, Shaquille O'Neal, wasn't just a physical powerhouse but also had a knack for verbal jabs. After being heckled about his free throw shooting, Shaq quipped to a heckler, "I've missed more free throws than you've ever made." When it comes to clutch performances, few can handle a candle to Kobe Bryant. His will to win was evident even in his trash talk. During a Team USA scrimmage, he famously told Tony Allen, "You can't guard me, you need 10 of you." Known for his grit and defensive prowess, Patrick Beverley is never afraid to back down. In a game against Lonzo Ball and the Lakers, Beverley reportedly told Ball, "Welcome to the NBA," after blocking one of his shots. Russell Westbrook, always intense on the court, has had his fair share of verbal exchanges. After winning a crucial game against the Golden State Warriors, Westbrook pointedly asked a reporter, "Who's he?" when asked about Stephen Curry's comments regarding the MVP race. Draymond Green is known for his relentless motor and trash-talking abilities. After getting into it with Paul Pierce, who was on his farewell tour, Green reportedly yelled, "You thought you was Kobe? They don't love you like that." Always the competitor, Steve Kerr is not one to back down even from his own players. In a heated exchange with Michael Jordan during their time on the Chicago Bulls, Kerr reportedly told Jordan, "I'm right here," implying that he wasn't afraid of the superstar. Rajon Rondo, known for his high basketball IQ, is a formidable opponent mentally and physically. During a game, he reportedly told Chris Paul, "I've got a ring and you're never gonna win one." Joel Embiid, while known for his skill set as a big man, is equally known for his entertaining trash talk, particularly on social media. In one notable exchange on Twitter, Embiid responded to Chandler Parsons' claim of being in a league of his own with, "I'm in your head." Jason Terry, never short on confidence, had a knack for verbal battles. After the Miami Heat celebrated their victory before the game was over, Terry said, "I've seen that movie before. It was a horror film. The ending is beautiful. The Heatles are going down." Penny Hardaway, one of the most talented guards in NBA history, was no stranger to trash talk. In response to Jordan's comment that he could take him one-on-one, Penny responded, "Maybe back in his prime, but I could take him now." Sure, here are some more. Scottie Pippen is remembered not just for his incredible skills on court, but also for his words. During the 1997 NBA Finals, Pippen walked up to a struggling Karl Malone at the free throw line and said, "The mailman doesn't deliver on Sundays." Malone missed both free throws and the Bulls won the game. Kendrick Perkins, known for his tough play and no-nonsense demeanor, didn't shy away from voicing his opinions. After a confrontation with Maurice Spites, he reportedly told him, "You're a cheerleader out here. Look at you, fake tough guy." Larry Bird was a phenomenal player with a wicked tongue. Bird once walked into a locker room full of competitors before the 1986 NBA three-point contest and asked, "Who's finishing second?" John Stockton, despite his calm demeanor, wasn't afraid of verbal confrontations. In an argument with Michael Jordan, he supposedly told him, "You better hope you don't get switched on to me." Manu Ginobili, while being a class act, knew how to stand his ground. During a game against the Miami Heat, he reportedly told LeBron James, "You are too weak to guard me." Meta World Peace, known for his defensive skills, had a unique style of trash talk. After a heated game, he was heard saying to Kobe Bryant, "You're too small, Kobe. I'm going to take you to the post every time." Bill Laimbeer, notorious for his physical play, was equally aggressive with his words. In a heated game against the Lakers, he reportedly told Magic Johnson, "You may be the Magic Man, but I'm the Kryptonite." Gilbert Arenas, known for his clutch shooting, wasn't shy about trash talk. After hitting a game-winning shot, he reportedly told an opponent, "My swag was phenomenal." Chris Webber, despite his friendly nature, had a razor-sharp tongue. After a confrontation with Tim Duncan, Webber allegedly told him, "I don't know why they call you the big fundamental. I see a lot of things wrong with your game." We hope this gave you a glimpse into the fiery world of NBA trash talk, where the game is as mental as it is physical. From jousts that shook up the court to the sly remarks that added fuel to legendary rivalries, these players showed us that they can play the mind game as effectively as they play basketball. After all, it's not just about shooting the ball, it's also about shooting your shot at mind games.